and a warm welcome also from the University of London. So the Centre for Distance Education, or CDE as we're often known, is hosting this event. And I'm Linda Amran Cooper and have the pleasure of leading the centre. This is a particularly exciting time for our centre as we've recently expanded our fellowship. We now have 42 outstanding leaders in distance, digital, technology, enhanced practice and research. Our fellows work across a spectrum of roles linked to education and are based around the globe. But I suspect I would not be wrong in suggesting that for each of our fellows, placed at the centre of their work is a genuine engagement with learners, and in particular, a very strong desire to see students succeed. With that as our background, I'm delighted to open the 4th CDE Supporting Student Success half-day event. This is an opportunity for presenters and audience to engage in discussions and dialogue around the varied aspects of practice that support students in success in higher education. At our last Supporting Student Success event in October 2020, we quite rightly placed the focus very much on the challenges and opportunities presented by the rapid move to online assessment that we saw across the globe, mainly in summer 2020, as a result of the pandemic. Today, we will continue to explore the theme of assessment with a focus on design and assessment, and this forms one of our 4 strands today. We will look at responding to learners' needs, showcasing both examples of practical and interactive guides for students, and also engaging you with critical digital pedagogy. Structured and purposeful approaches to supporting students as they move into the professional world, the world of work, forms a further strand today. And finally, I'm delighted that we have an opportunity to explore the experience of students in online learning and assessment contexts, getting that student view. And I'm particularly pleased that one of our Centre for Distance Education student fellows are joining us to present here today. Practically speaking, our parallel sessions will be Zoom meetings, and we encourage active engagement via the chat function, please. We are expecting a fairly large number of people to join our sessions today, so there may not be the opportunity for video and audio input from the audience. However, our expert chairs will be there to ensure that the discussions focus on input from participants and panelists. There is one Zoom room for parallel sessions A and C with a short break in between, and another link for sessions B and D. Please feel free to move between the sessions, but do enter the rooms with mic and camera off to avoid disruptions. All the sessions will be recorded, and we will publish the recordings as well as our reports from each session. And thanks to the CDE fellows who are involved in those report writing. I'm going to hand over now to my colleague, Alan Tate, who's going to provide a little bit more introduction. Thanks, Alan.
Hello, hope I'm here and can join Linda in wishing you all a warm welcome. So this is the 4th Supporting Student Success conference that we've held from the Centre for Distance Education at the University of London, and it's the event which we hope provides an opportunity for relatively informal workshopy type conversations, reports on projects and so on. And it is the partner to our larger meeting, which takes place in May, June, or sometimes September. No, we've been a bit disrupted by COVID at times. Called RIDE, Research in Distance Education, which is we've kept the acronym even though the title is a little bit outdated. We feel we've built over the recent years, Stylianos Hatzipanagos and I, who we're the 2 responsible for this event today. We've built a real community over the last 4 or 5 years. Out from the University of London across a range of partner universities within the M25 and much more broadly. So it's great to see colleagues coming from wider afield. I've just seen somebody
You've possibly frozen, Alan, which is the peril of online. I think we may have lost you, Alan. Unfortunately, you've frozen. Okay, so I'll step back in, if I may, and just say that we will be moving to the breakout groups. And what we thought we'd do was take an opportunity for you to grab a hot drink between now and our first session. And then we'll open the rooms for everybody to join. And I think what Alan was about to say was how lovely it is to see people joining from a whole variety of locations, which is fantastic. Alan, as I think you're back, was there anything else you wanted to add?
I'm just not quite sure what happened. I think I got cut off at some stage, but obviously I don't know when it was, except I had the little whirling wheel in front of me, which told me that something was wrong. I hope it's an exciting program. I think it's evidence of innovation taking place in lots of places as we work out the extent to which we stay with the world pre-December 2019 and we build to other things. So enough from me, Linda, and I hope we have a great day together.
Thanks very much, Alan, and thanks to the audience for dropping in to this session and for sharing where they are. What we'll do now is close this off because I have to start the other meeting, give you a chance to grab a hot drink or a cold drink as appropriate, and we'll see you in either session A or B. Hopefully everybody has got the program and is able to click on the links. I'll just paste the program link into the chat one more time so everybody's got it there if they need. Look forward to seeing you in the sessions.